Good morning, students. I am your English teacher Irshad. Today, I have to teach you a chapter titled "The Snake and the Mirror." This is the chapter which I have to teach you today. Chapter "The Snake and the Mirror." Actually, it is a poem, and this poem has been originally written in Malayalam language by V. Abdullah. V. Abdullah wrote the poem The Snake and the Mirror in Malayalam language. Later on, this poem has been translated into English language by Waitu Muhammad Bashir. Waitu Muhammad Bashir translated this poem from Malayalam language to English language. And generally we can say that V. Abdullah is a first-hand poet and he is a translator. Waitu Muhammad Bashir is a translator. In this poem, the poet has talked about a speaker and also a dangerous cobra, means a snake. And as a character in the poem, there is a homeopathic doctor. Means homeopathic doctor is a main character, main speaker in the poem, and this homeopathic doctor told past situation, past events to the poet, and also somebody's those very events have been formed in the form of a poem. So in the poem, according to this very poem, once there was a group of some people, and in that very group a homeopathic doctor is telling his past experience, his past events, and he started to say that once when he completed his study and he was mere a practitioner. At that very time he had not more and more money and he was living in a red room. So the room was not with electricity. In that very room, for the purpose of lighting, he used kerosene, oil or other system to light his room. So one day it was summer season and at night near about 10 o'clock, after having food material from the restaurant, when the homeopathic doctor came to his room and he opened the door of his house, and after that he changed his dress and he sat on the chair and he lighted the lamp. He made his mind for the purpose of reading a medical book. Means at first he sat on the chair, and before this he came from a restaurant after having the food material. So when this doctor sat on the chair and started to read a medical book, he was engrossed in his study very much, and he saw his face in the mirror. The mirror was also featured on the table, and he started to comb his hair and he started to imagine that he is a young bachelor. He should and he has a moustache, and in coming time really he will be getting married with a fat lady, and that very lady must be a doctor. The lady must have more and more incomes. Means if he will have money, then after that he will not have to face any problem. And once again, if his wife will be fatty, it is sure that if any mistake he will be committing, his wife will not be in situation to catch him very fast. So he started to imagine, he started to make a airy dream, and even in his room a lots of rats used to live with the doctor, and the rats they are running in the room whole night and also whole day. So doctor became habitual that if there is any type of sound is coming, doctor realized that really those very sounds have been created by the rats. And doctor was thinking again and again, and at that very time a snake, a very dangerous cobra snake, entered in his house, and that very cobra snake brinkled on the chair, and after that cobra snake coiled on the left arm of the doctor, and when doctor realized that really there is something unhappening, the doctor saw that a snake was coiling his left arm, and after this doctor became very fearful. Suddenly that when the snake came before the face of the doctor, and it spread, the snake spread its hood. The distance between the face of the doctor and the face of the snake was only 2 inches. So doctor became very careful, and he realized that if it will move a little, surely a snake will bite him, and after that he will have to depart. But the doctor started to think that really there are some medicines available for him. Those very medicines will be applicable when a snake will bite him, and he will get recovery from the poisons due to the biting of the snake or not. And he realized that really there is existence of God. He started to remember. But after some time, suddenly the snake moved itself towards the mirror, because in the mirror there was the shadow of the snake, and the snake started to see its shadow, and a snake from that very place crawled out. A snake came to the table. Then the doctor very fastly departed from his house, and directly he went to the house of his friend. There he spent his night. Next day he came to the same room with his friends and somebody, and he started to search the presence of the snake. When doctor came to his house, and he started to search the presence of a snake, but the snake was not available in his house. And doctor saw that really a snake was disappeared, but the things which he had in his room, those very things have been theft by the thieves or by somebody else. Only in his room a dirty vest was left, which had not been stolen by the thieves. So here this doctor realized that if it was possible, then the thieves must take that dirty waste and must use after cleaning. The thieves must use this waste also. Here the story is ended, and after the ending of this story, some members of the group started to ask that why did you want to marriage with a fat lady? This doctor said that actually now he has changed his mind, and he will marry with a neat and thin lady, means a smart lady, not very fatty lady. Also somebody asked that when you went there, then the snake was what happened, means different varieties of questions have been asked, and the doctor replied very well, and this means here, but this very conversation has been changed in the form of the poetry by the poet. So that very conversation we are reading, and I have already told you that doctor, he had started To praise himself means he started to think about himself in admiration. He also made his future planning. He also made his future marriage planning. That which variety of girl, which variety of lady should come in his life. These many things he started to care. And also through this very story, it has been this whole it has been given message to us that we have not to be proud and arrogant. Proud and arrogant nature sometimes creates problem for us. Means there is presence of supernatural power, there is presence of God. And really, we have the faith, and we have to do good, and also we have to find good. Means we have to always support each other, and we have not to show that we are better than others. We are everything on this earth. Really, we have born, and we have to play our role on this earth under a limitation of time, and 1 second we have to depart. So we have not to be very proud, and we have not to be arrogant, but we must have kind. So this is the story of this poem from my side today. Thank you.